Josef Mengele conducted unethical medical studies at Auschwitz. His research violated basic human rights and medical ethics, focusing on twins and individuals with unique physical traits. Mengele's experiments were often painful and dangerous for subjects. He performed unnecessary procedures and exposed people to harmful substances without their consent. Many did not survive these studies. Those who did often faced long-term health consequences. Mengele's actions went against all principles of ethical medical research. Mengele's primary interest was twin research. He would use one twin as the subject and the other as a control. This approach often resulted in severe health issues for both siblings. The doctor's fascination with twins stemmed from his interest in genetics. Subjects underwent frequent examinations, followed by various procedures. These included exposing them to different conditions and substances to observe the effects. Mengele's research methods were not based on sound scientific principles and caused unnecessary suffering. The Nazi regime supported and funded these unethical practices. They viewed certain groups as inferior and used pseudoscience to justify their actions. This support allowed Mengele to continue his research without interference or ethical oversight. Mengele's experiments extended beyond just medical research. He attempted to manipulate physical characteristics, showcasing a complete disregard for human dignity. His actions were driven by misguided beliefs about racial superiority. Pregnant women were also subjected to these unethical studies. Mengele conducted experiments on them and their unborn children, often with severe consequences. This further demonstrated the extent of his disregard for human life and medical ethics. Mengele's subjects were temporarily spared from other hardships in the camp. He would sometimes offer better living conditions or small kindnesses, manipulating people's trust before subjecting them to harmful experiments. The experiments conducted at Auschwitz were part of a larger program of unethical research in concentration camps. Similar studies were carried out in other locations, violating all established principles of medical ethics and human rights. After the war, Mengele fled to South America. He lived under false identities and was never brought to justice for his actions. This escape prevented him from facing legal consequences for the harm he had caused to countless individuals. The Nuremberg Trials exposed these unethical practices to the world. The revelations about Nazi medical experiments shocked the international community and led to calls for stricter ethical guidelines in medical research. As a result of these revelations, the Nuremberg Code was established. This set of ethical principles for human experimentation aimed to prevent future abuses in medical research. It emphasized the importance of voluntary consent and minimizing risk to subjects. Mengele's legacy serves as a stark reminder of the importance of ethics in medical research. It highlights the need for strict guidelines to protect all individuals, especially vulnerable populations, from exploitation in the name of science. The events at Auschwitz underscore the critical role of informed consent in medical procedures. They demonstrate why it's essential for subjects to have a full understanding of any experiment or treatment they might undergo. Today, medical ethics committees and institutional review boards play a crucial role in overseeing research. These safeguards aim to prevent unethical experiments and ensure that all studies prioritize the well-being and rights of participants. If this video was informative, please share it to raise awareness about the importance of medical ethics. Subscribe for more educational historical content. Remember, understanding our past helps us create a more ethical and just future for all.